All right, it is August 23rd, and holy hell, do we have a Saturday for you! There is a ton of shows to go to, and well, a good week of it too. So, let's go! All right, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, brought to you by Yucca Tap Room. So stay tuned to the end. We'll spotlight 3 awesome shows coming through there, and you can go check that out. Let's see what else on everyshowjoe.com. You can head over there. You can see the latest episode of Concerts Consoles with Adam Blaylock from Evening Score and Gaia Carr on a podcast. Plus, you can see the picture gallery and full wrap up of the 2 nights of a 30 Zeros 25th anniversary show. So you go check that out. Let's see. Let's get right into it because there's plenty of stuff, like I said, especially tomorrow. And so, Hell City Tattoo Kickoff tonight with Imposters Effect, Nothing at All, Painting Fences and Clam Slam at the Yucca Tap Room. We also got Michael Coughlin, Chad Rubin, and Pretty at the Rebel Lounge. Bloodshot Bill and Bloodshot Bill. There, it sounds better, right? With Savage Gospel Limit Club and Tin Can Screamers at the Rhythm Room. There is 27 Kilo Headstrom, Crooked Saints, and Mississippi Nova at the Fa Cow. Yes, I pronounced it Fa. That's correct. Moving down, we've got Killing Sunday with No Refills and Until the Sun at the Rock Bar in Scottsdale. We also got, this one just came up to me this afternoon. I just found out about it. The Psychosocial. This one's featuring Andy Warpig, Simple Malfunction, DOS, Olympic Games, Power Naps, Just Tommy, Mr. Yu Guyver, and Pushing Pluto at the 12th House. It's a public Facebook event, so you should be able to get the address. If not, hit up on the bands. I'm sure they'll let you know for that one. We've also got Altercation, Ancient Egypt, and Friends at another house show. Also, I think, public Facebook event. So you can go hit up the bands, worst case. You can find that. Las Calacas with Mariachi Rubor, DJ Nico, and Lucha Libre at the Van Buren. We also got Mr. Incommunicado. They're playing The Lost Leaf. And tonight is the Pick It Up Ska in the 90s documentary screening at the Film Bar. The 8 p.m. one did sell out, so congrats if you did get a ticket. If you didn't know, they added one 10:20. You still have a chance to go check it out tonight. So really cool stuff right there. Then moving down the list, there is Tales from the Road featuring Jason DeVore, Dan Aid, Mike Sparrow, Haley Green, Lead Decay, Krovak, Critical Miss, and George Ruiz of the Irie at the Yucca Tap. We also got Punk Night at the Grid. This one's a really good lineup, too. That is with the Deadbeat Hymn, Skeleton Army, Bleach Party USA, and All City Warning at the Grid. There is Bleach Blanket Song Out with AZPX Records Showcase featuring the Brand, Factory Cat, and Sewer Gap at Chopper John's. There's a pair of shows at the Rebel Lounge. You can actually just hang out all day at Rebel Lounge, and that actually isn't a bad idea because there's some good stuff. We got Megan and Shane with School of Rock, Sugar Skulls Unplugged. We've got Lost in the Sun, Blanche Baby at Rebel Lounge. This one starts at 12:45. Says it runs till 4ish. So go to that. But then former Turbo Negro member Hank Von Hell, he's here in town. He's playing with Spiders, Broloaf, and Surf Through Death that night at Rebel Lounge. There's also, we got the Sat Night Spectacular with the Lonesome Wilderness, Manic Monkeys, Breakup Society, and Future X's at Falcow. Got Space Oddity with No Lungs, Clementine, or featuring, Space Oddity is the name of the show, featuring No Lungs, Clementine, Tonight's Sunshine, Veronica Everhart, and the Walnuts at the Trunk Space. We got the Fed Ups, the Upchucks, the True Believers, Double Fisted at Timeout Lounge. Whew, deep breath. It's also Saturday, by the way. We got Bug Bath with Closet Goth and Dwayne and the Rockhard Johnsons at the Cardiff Giant Tattoo. This one, I believe, was moved from the Trunk Space, so just a heads up if you're planning to go. It's now at Cardiff Giant Tattoo. We also got a benefit show. This one is Music for Maisie charity concert. This one raising money for an 18-month-old with spinal muscular atrophy stage 1. You have bands like Ineptira, Carol Pacey, and the Honey Shakers, Buddy Martell and Tailgate, Roswell Z, and more at Priate Grip and Electric. So you can go check that out, help support her. We're still going. Jared and the Mill, they're back home. That's right. They're from here. So But yeah, they're back home and they're playing with Alisane at the Rhythm Room. We've got an Antenna Talk party, which features Antenna Talk, Dadido in the POC, and more at the Cat House. We got this one I put on here. It's Operation Noise Toaster, because I like Kawaii Robot Shark that's on this bill. It's mostly, well, noise bands, as you can tell. Featuring also Ghost Coyote, Casual Allen, Zachary Brown, and Clown Doll versus Parker Weston at the Trunk Space. And we've got Nothing at All with Hippie Speedball and Camel Enamel at the Green Room up in Flagstaff. And that is just Saturday. You're like, wait, did we get the end already? I didn't. But yeah, but that's all Saturday. That's all tomorrow. Holy crap, right? Let's see. But moving down, I didn't find anything to my taste and potentially your taste for Sunday or Monday, so you can rest after you just ran around like 7 shows tomorrow. So there is that. There's recovery time. Then Tuesday, throw you right back into it. We got Free Throw with Chris Farron, Youth Fountain, and Max Seal at the Nile Underground. We got Mannequin Pussy with Empath and T-Rexacy at the Rebel Lounge. And Acoustic Night featuring Riley Green of Rylan Out, Haley Green, Paul Ruppel, and more at the Yucca Tap. Then Wednesday, we've got more. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts back in Phoenix with Heart on their tour, and Ella King at the Auction Pavilion. We also got Mal Blum with Acne Superstar's first show since Nav got back from, I think, his internship or whatever. But they're back. Get to go watch Acne Superstar again. And Veronica Everhart over at the Rebel Lounge. Plus, we got Psychotic Reaction with the Rebel Set, the Voodoo, and Mary Tyler Morphine at the Yucca Tap. Thursday, yes, this is like, man, there's a lot on the Thursday night. We got Olio with Breakup Society, Pretty Years, and Radio Blonde at Last Exit Live. We got Saint Breaker with Woundvac, God Awful Noise, Nooses, and Predatory Instinct at the Yucca Tap. We've got UB40 with Sugar Beat, and Harper and the Moths at the Marquee Theater. Maca Roots with Madman Theory at Cactus Jacks. Hyper Bella with Astrud Aurelia and Astrud, which are listed separate, so I'm guessing separate people or same person. Anyways. Rubai, Moore, Dolly, and Yo-Yo Blackfire at the Rebel Lounge. Got the Sound Bombers. They're playing a free show in the lounge at the Crescent Ballroom. We've also got Reddick and 2000 Foot Turtle with Lavish Crew, Mastodon Rare, and Dead Donovan at the Trunk Space. Plus ZZ Top celebrating 50th anniversary. Yes, that's why their beards are so long, right? Wait, they're not? They've always had that? Of course. But you're going to go see Hank Hill's, was it brother? Cousin? King of the Hill reference there. Go watch that episode. in ZZ Top, playing with Cheap Trick and Austin Hanks at the Comerica Theater. Then Friday, we've got Bear Ghost. I think this is their first performance since they had the lineup change. And that's with Whistle, and it's embarrassing at Last Exit. We got Robbers Roost with Sore Eyes, Harry Jerkface, Still Drunk Still at Tobacco Row. There's Noonday Devils, Shovel, and Killing Sunday at the Blues Bar. After Nations, the Woodworks, the Psychedelephants, and the Smiling Faces at Tempe Tavern. There is Human Ottoman, Audrey Harper, and 2000 Foot Turtle at Bonus Round. We got Dog Breath with Roar, Fox Bodies, and Closet Goth at the Rebel Lounge. Saint Pop with Ghost Cat Attack and Radio Blonde at Rips Bar. Whew, we're almost there. Ghost Cat Attack apparently doing double duty because they're also listed on an acoustic show at Fockow with Ant Farm, Phosphines, and Rob DeFries. And Slaughter Beach with Dog and Meet the Sun at the Valley Bar. Whew, there we go. Whew, we made it. But yeah. So yeah, and then like I said at the top, there's some awesome stuff coming through Yucca. And of course, not only can you pick up the tickets on yuccatap.com, but you can do it in person at Yucca and at Shirts and Things without fees. So be sure to keep that in mind when I'm reading this out. We've got Tales of the Road with Jason DeVore, Mike Aid, Mike Sparrow. Did I just combine them? Mike Sparrow, Dan Aid, sorry, Haley Green, Lita K, Critical Miss, and George Ruiz tomorrow at the Yucca Tap. There's also Western Settings back in town, and right, like almost a week before the new album comes out. They might be playing it. But yeah, that's with Penske Files, Ursula, Stay Wild, Off the Mark, and Drats next Saturday the 31st. We also got GOAT, G-O-A-T, like an acronym, and Your Mom, which, if you haven't heard of them, at least Google them. But it's got one of the best local lineup openers to go with it. Skulldrug, Krovac, We Might Be Wasted, Skeleton Army, and something called SLOW that says it stands for Shitty Local Openers. But yeah, that's Saturday, September 7th at the Yucca Tap. So some really good stuff there. Of course, as you can see, I'm a small guy on the YouTubes, and so I don't really make much. But, well, you can help me in a couple ways. You can go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe, and you can go over there. Even $1 helps me. $5 gets you a little shout out on consoles, or if you don't want it, you just $5 donation a month. That helps you. But yeah, that can help me out. Also, you can subscribe. There should be something like right over here. Right there. Should be something to click. If not, below the video. Subscribe. Get notifications when these go live and consoles. So that can help. Let's see. What else? EveryShowJoe.com. You can keep up with me on there. Like I said at the top, the Authority Zero show is on there, featured with pictures and full write-up from the 2 nights of the 20th anniversary. But also, these episodes get posted on there with a list of my notes and any shows that come to my attention because either I didn't know about them or I somehow missed them. They will be added to that text list, so you can always keep up with it there or on the Every Show Joe Facebook. So heads up there. Plus, links to the consoles are on there, like last week's with Adam from Evening of Score and Guy Carr in the podcast. There we go. Remembered it all. Speaking of, tomorrow should be 3 o'clock. We go live on twitch.tv/everyshowjoe. We're going to go play some Super Smash Brothers. Yes, I got to work on my skills. Of course, GameCube controller. But with Tyler Silva of Rundown Roommates and Squared, we're going to be playing some Super Smash Brothers Ultimate and chatting about his bands and everything. And I don't know who else showed up, but tune in tomorrow. Thank you, Tony, for the theme at the top. And of course, as always, if you like music, especially the mid-size and the small bands, share them. Share pictures, links to their Bandcamp, whatever. Just spread the word, because if they grow, then there's going to be more people like, I need a new album, I want more new stuff. And the band's going to be like, well, I guess, if we can afford it, and there's a bunch of people wanting it, let's do it. So they'll produce more music that you already like, and it's just reciprocal. You help them, they help you. Perfect. Anyways, hopefully I see you guys at one of those many shows tomorrow, and you're having fun. So take care.